Coming to you live. One more time, we'll try. If I have another one in me at 0900 hours, 2 minutes on Monday, May 6, 2019. This is one that's part of the Powerr of Oneness series. And this topic discussion is appreciation. I haven't touched on appreciation yet. And this is a good one because I love how everything just go in order in life, because when your life is organized and you start doing the right things for yourself, you don't have to. I'm about to start touching on social media because we allow social media to really affect our life. Do we do anything? Because I don't take pictures of me walking through the park in the trailway. I'll show you where I live at and how I live, but I don't want to take a picture of my breakfast I ate this morning. I don't want to take a picture of my daughter. Like if I don't have a daughter, or my niece opening up her Christmas. I don't know. If I have a child, I don't want to. Even in I would do it in moderation. Okay, my child is born. This is when I'm at home and I'm sitting still and doing nothing with my child. Like literally just interacting. Picture, wow, 1 or 2 pictures. But it's not. I'm not about to record myself interacting with my child and it's weird to me because I feel as and when people say social media is entertainment, then are you want to be the entertainers? They don't have no privacy. So then when you make a comment, it's as if saying, well, I'm gonna show you my life. It's private, but it's to the public. So it's that's why I say it's confusing, it's weird, and it don't make sense. That's why when we get into a lot of the discussions and when we're talking to each other, it don't make sense because you're literally just saying it, and we're saying it. Well, why you say it? Why you do that? Well, you don't have to respond, and then you try to tell somebody you don't got to respond to every action. You don't have to. Then it's saying, well, what are we doing here then? Are we just here just to listen to you? Make that a no. Like we forgot how to do simple etiquette. That's what it was. That's gonna be my chapter 5. It's the nuances, and that's probably such as going to be in my book. So I'm not gonna do a YouTube on it. I want my platform to not just be YouTube and Instagram and social media. But let's get to that's part of appreciation. I understand you appreciate your life, but this is on the Powerr of Oneness appreciation. So the first appreciation to anything you do should be to you first. And I was thinking, and the Spirit was really speaking to me about why do we always give our power to a higher being that we never seen, but we was always, and this is part of this question we had. What's more important, sexuality or spirituality? They go hand in hand because by yourself, you should have a good, healthy sexuality, whether it's you enjoy certain things or not. And by yourself, you should have a good spirituality. You don't got to be some running around a room speaking tongue. Like that stuff is created. We got to remember everything created was not from our creator. We got to stop saying that. We got to stop thinking that. We got to stop teaching that. That's not true. That's not true. How did you learn what you learned? It wasn't from the Spirit. The Spirit can speak to you, but in a literal sense, it wasn't from the Spirit because that's not where we accessed our power from. That's not where we came from. We came out of a womb from another human being, a being on this earth. So we got to stop lying to ourselves a little bit. So within this appreciation, understanding in the process, you are your first appreciation. If you don't appreciate yourself, what are you appreciating? You can't appreciate the person in the sky when you're down here and you're not doing anything to make that appreciation true. Think about that. You're not doing anything to make what you're saying true. You can pray, pray, pray. You can say, but you ain't action, and do. You're not doing that. So that's as saying, but I appreciate it, but I'm not going to do anything to make it better. It's going to be given to me. Well, if I want my brother to stop doing things, I'm going to say something to him first. Then I'm going to go tell him, hey, Gotta go shake him, gotta go grab him and say, hey, stop doing this. This is wrong. It's hurting you. This is hurting us. It's killing you. It's killing us. And if we don't do that, that's not appreciation. So the first appreciation is yourself. What do you appreciate about look in a mirror. Have you ever told yourself that you love you? And if you never told yourself you love you, and I mean, and if you've done it before and haven't done it again, you got to think about the reasoning too behind that. And you can't look beyond yourself for that reasoning. Because when you at home at the end of the day, I don't care if you have a wife or a child or you, whatever it may be, because before you had a wife and child, you was in the, when you close that bathroom door, you in that bathroom by yourself sometime. Anywhere you go, you close the door, you in that room by yourself at some moment in your life. You're somewhere by yourself. Nobody's around, or there's a space you access or you have access to where you are by yourself. And there's no way you cannot tell me you don't have even if it's 2-3 minutes to show appreciation for yourself. And I don't mean putting on makeup or mascara. I don't mean brushing your waves and putting on your sneakers that's not self. That's another object. That's things you add on to yourself. I'm talking about looking at yourself like, I appreciate who I am. I appreciate that I got this far. I appreciate that. Look what I did. Look what I didn't do. I can go to bed at night. I can sleep at night, and I can be who I choose to be. Have you ever done that type of appreciation for yourself? That's part of affirmation, positive and good affirmations, reinforcements, and empowerment. And there's nothing negative about it. When you in a room naked, no nothing to cover you up. There's nothing to cover you but your straight skin and bones and your hair that grows on your body. And you got to show appreciation then to yourself before you can expect anybody to appreciate you. And if you don't have the capacity to appreciate you, I suggest you go find someone that you know that appreciates you and ask them questions about you. And if that don't help you, I don't know what to help you, because I hear people like you talking about people praying and talking to the sky and everything, but they're still saying I'm relying on this, and that. And I'm the creator. He's the creator. He's not going to give you what you cannot do. He's not going to decide to say, hey, you're going to let this person be created and they're going to be full of nothingness. That's not how life works. It's a purpose. It's a mission. It's a position. And you got to have a focus. And this focus, appreciation, is on yourself before you appreciate anyone else or anything around you. Because if you don't have that appreciation, you ain't going to have no worth. That's like say, when I'm not going to fight someone that have nothing to lose. I have all to gain and they have nothing to lose. Why would I keep entering a situation with that person? Why would I keep being around people that sees, S-E-E and S-E-I-Z-E, sees themselves as hostage and capture of oppression. I know there is racism, but I'm not going to tell that I know I'm taking more steps. I'm not going to symbolically, and I'm not into symbolic BS. I don't care how many people that look as me in this position. My mind is, I appreciate it, but at the same time, there should be more. That's not enough. That's not it. So my appreciation is different. I know I went to interviews where there's no people that looked as me, not even the janitor, the damn janitor. The guy that put the salt on the ground. It was all the same race people. And I say, this is 2019. This was about 2013 or 14. And you telling me in 2013 and 14 that, or 15, whatever, around that time, that 2013, 14, or 15, that you haven't hired no other race of people. And they was all Euro people, Caucasus people. And I came to the interview and I was saying, I know people, it might have been one because people did retire. So I'm not looking for outside, and we got to stop this silly shenanigans foolery. Outside appreciation is not appreciation of us. My mama appreciate me. My father appreciate me. My sister appreciate me. My nephew. If I'm gonna look outside, that's outside to me. My family is still outside because that's not in me. Because remember, the power of me is one. I'm the one, singular, unique, singular, not plural, singular being on this earth. So without me, for me, I can't do for me. So what I say unto one, I say unto all, is your path, it's your journey, it's your choice. Choose wisely. And to go back to that real quick, that appreciation. And outside appreciation of our ethnicity is not a cause for saying we made it or we did anything great. That's BS. I'm sorry. And if I'm going to do a part 2 appreciation, the outside appreciation. That's going to be my last one of the day. I'll be back and let this upload. Say la.